One of the biggest things that people have a problem with is how to get people to either one, buy their stuff, or two, to sign up for their email. I'm going to address both of those in this video. So we're going to talk about how you can craft a great offer to get people buying. I still sign up for crap in my email all the time, even though I know they're going to ask for my email address. I still give it to them if it's something that I want. You just have to figure out what they want. So step one is to start with a great offer, and you can do that by creating a lead magnet to get their email. And I'm going to give you some examples of how you frame this and exactly what to say and how to say it. It doesn't matter what you are trying to sell or what you're trying to get their email address for, because the audience is out there. You've just got to speak in their language with a hook and then give them what I call the juice. Make it so juicy that they have to give you their email. So I'm going to use 3 examples in this video. The first example I'm going to use is if you were trying to market, say, a gardening course or something to someone. The second is going to be if you were a fitness instructor or something like that. And the third example is going to be if you were a golf instructor or somebody who learned how to play golf and you wanted to sell an online course about golf. Now, I tried to make these 3 things very different so you can see that this can apply to any niche. So step 1 is to create a lead magnet that gets their attention. I'm going to tell you exactly what those are in the next couple of slides. So step 2 is to agitate and then give them solution. So you want to create a problem and then solve the problem, which leads to your solution, which is your product, or leads them to a solution to their problem. People are not going to give you their email address if they don't think they have a problem, for one, and if they don't think there's a solution that's going to solve that problem. Think about when you watch videos on YouTube. If you're looking for a problem, you'll skip through everything until you get the meat of what you need. That's how people are. They just want the answer to their problem or question. I told you I was going to give you some examples. So remember, agitate and solution. So in the gardening example, your job would be to find problems that people are having with their gardens. So for example, the problem could be that weeds are always growing in people's garden and it's killing off their plants. So your offer could be learn 3 tips to prevent weeds from growing in your garden. In another example, maybe their flowers are always dying rather quickly after a short time. Your offer could be 3 stellar tips to keep your flowers from dying. These are just examples. So how would you present this to them in a way that they want to buy or give you their email address? Again, using the agitate and solution method. The problem is that there are stubborn weeds growing in their garden. This is just an example. So you could say your solution could be the 3 best gardening tips to kill weeds that you've never heard of, or the top however many ways. You can use a number, the top 2 ways, the top 3 ways to get rid of weeds in your garden forever, or 3 incredible steps to rid your garden of annoying weeds for good. So remember, numbers, tips, and an action word incorporated with the problem, agitating the problem and giving them a solution. That is the formula. In the example of a fitness instructor or somebody who's trying to sell a fitness program or something like that, your job is to find problems that people have with fitness and you want to niche down. So in this example, I'm going to use belly fat, right? That's one of the that's something that I'm struggling with. So the problem could be belly fat is hard to lose, or you have to change your diet and I want to eat what I want to eat, right? So your offer could be 3 tips to lose belly fat in under 10 minutes per day. Or if the problem was that they don't want to change their diet, you could say something like, you can eat what you want and still lose weight with this method, something like that. Again, these are just examples. How would you present this to them in a way they want? I just gave you 2 examples. But again, agitate and solution. So you could say something like the top workout tips to lose belly fat quicker than you ever have before, or quicker than you ever thought possible. Something like that. Again, numbers, tips, something like that. So the top 4 ways to get rid of belly fat forever, or the top 4 tips to get rid of belly fat forever. You could say something like 3 incredible steps to eat what you want and lose belly fat in under 10 minutes. So that's hitting a bunch of pain points there. They don't have to change what they eat. And it only takes them a little bit amount of time, because everybody thinks, oh, I got to go to the gym for 2 and 3 hours. But you see how you're presenting this to them in a way that appeals to them. Oh, I only got to give a little bit and I can lose my belly fat and I don't have to change what I'm going to eat. Again, numbers, tips, steps, and an action word, and incorporate that with agitate and solution. In the golf example, again, your job is to find a problem and then a solution. The problem, for instance, could be I cannot hit the golf ball enough to win any tournaments or whatever. Let's just say if you want bragging rights with your friends, they're grilling you every time because you're last place. You can never hit the ball far, or maybe you don't have the right equipment, but you still want to put up a good game of golf. So problem could be I cannot hit the ball far enough to win. Your offer could be how to improve your swing so you can hit the ball further in 3 steps. See, there's the numbers and tips. The problem, can't hit the ball far enough. Solution, I can show you how to improve your swing so you can hit the ball further. Or in the example of I don't have the right equipment, your offer could be 4 great ways to improve your golf game, even if you don't have the right equipment. You see how we put numbers in there, tips in there, and then the problem and solution. In this example, I just mentioned a few. How would you present this to them in a way that they would want? You could say the top 4 golf tips to improve your overall game in just 1 week. So that gives them a number, 4 tips, how long, 1 week, and then they'll improve their golf game. That would be appealing to someone who wants to learn to play golf but doesn't want to spend a lot of time learning. Or you could say the top 3 things no one else uses to put better than all of your competition. You see that kind of title to like a lead magnet. Let's say if it was an ebook or something like that, is going to be appealing to a person who's playing golf. Just 3 tips. That's not a lot of things to do. And it's going to help you put better than all of your competition. Let me see what this is about. Let me give them my email address, that kind of thing. Or you could say 3 awesome steps to improve your golf game, even without the best equipment. I kind of hit on that. Or you could say something like this in your advertising, right? Are you not hitting the ball far enough? That's the problem. I can't hit the ball far enough, right? Learn to hit the ball further in only 5 minutes per day with only these 2 tips. It gives them amount of time they're going to learn it in. It gives them how many tips. It gives them the problem and the solution all in the same thing. Before people will buy from you, they have to have some touch points with you. Currently, it's like 7 to 9 touch points. And that's why creating content with these things in mind is absolutely key. So we're going to talk about how to frame the offer. How do you get people to buy, or how do you get people to get on your email list? I just gave you a few pointers on how you can say that. But if you solve a direct problem people are looking for, they will sign up. The reason they landed on your video, the reason they landed on your landing page, the reason why they landed on your blog is because they were looking for a solution and your stuff popped up. So let's talk about how to frame the offer. Again, I gave you some of these examples already, but you could say, if in the example of the golf, want to improve your swing? Check out this 2-part video series that shows you exactly how you can improve your swing in just 2 steps. So again, problem, they want to improve their swing. Solution, I'm going to help you improve your swing with this 2-part video series, and then you can get their email address. Again, these are just examples. You can use this for any niche. If we're talking about the gardening example, you can ask a question, right? This is the problem. Are you tired of those annoying weeds in your garden? For gardeners, that's probably a big thing for them. Well, find out how you can kill, and not only kill them, but prevent future weeds from growing with this free training or this free guide. All you got to do is download it. It's free. It's a PDF, and I give you a few strategies there. I got 8 on this example, but I give you 4 strategies, and a guide on what you can feed your plants so that they don't die, and so that you can kill weeds in your garden. A gardener will sign up for that in a heartbeat. Once you create your content and lead magnets like this, you're going to start getting people on your email list. And then you can start to help them further by exchanging the knowledge you have for money. This is where you build an audience and you start collecting emails, and you're just going to give them what they want. At this point, you've called out a problem or a pain point. You've given them an option to solve that problem. All they have to do to get the solution is to give you their email address. And this leads us to the next lesson. And once you give them the problem and you give them the solution to their problem in detail could be your course or product. Did you get what I did there? You sell a solution, not a course or a book or a product. You sell the solution to them. That email marketing is going to be the next step once you get them on your email address. Once you get them on your email list to get them to that solution. And that is inside my course, the Online Business from Scratch course, which I'm going to talk about a little bit. This collecting leads, building out opt-ins and email marketing to them is part of my course. This stuff is from module 2 of my online course, and it's going to teach you how to sell to them. So in this one portion of the course, even if there's a lot of other portions to the course, but in this one module, it teaches you exactly how you can build an offer, get people on your email list, and then email market to them. I'm going to break down what is covered in that module quickly, plus some bonuses that I'm going to give you if you sign up for the Biz from Scratch course today, and some bonuses I want to hook you up with because everybody likes bonuses. These are the 4 modules. This particular module is module number 2, and we talk about finding, building, and nurturing your audience, right? And it explains and dials in on how to create what we talked about in this video even further in detail. So inside this module, it's going to teach you how to create content that the people who are looking for the solution in your niche are going to love. It's going to teach you how to craft a great offer, and it's going to give you some examples of lead magnets you can use to attract leads. We've talked about some of that in this video, but it's going to dial down even further. And then we're going to talk about what do you do after you collect the leads on your email list and how to email market to them, which email service provider to use, those kind of things, how to set it up, all of that. So it really dials in how you get people on your email list and then to get them to buy. And I'm going to throw in these extra courses to help you with those other pieces too when you sign up. So it's going to be a lead magnet mania course, which teaches you exactly how to create an enticing offer, how to create a lead magnet, a worksheet, a PDF, ebook, in like less than 10 minutes. It's going to give you a bunch of different examples on how you can entice people to sign up with you. And then in bonus number 2, I'm going to give you this online course, Email Magic, for free. It's a deep dive into email marketing. It's really simple, but it's kind of shows you exactly how you can email market to people. So when you enroll in the course, that module is only module 2. It's 4 modules that teach you everything you need to know about building an online business. So you're going to get with that entire thing, the online biz from scratch course. You're going to get that bonus lead magnet mania bonus course. You're going to get that email magic bonus course. You're going to get my newest book, How to Build an Online Empire. And I'm going to teach a little bit out of the book, some lessons from that book. I'm going to include a masterclass. It's about 30 or 45 minutes that you can actually hack and use to build your own webinar to get people to your products, to your services, to your videos. And the name of that masterclass is going to go even further on some of these things, but give you a bird's eye view on how you can build your online business quick and easy. It's what every new entrepreneur needs to know to build their online empire. Plus, I'm going to give you the slides to that so that all you can do is like copy and paste or pretty much just change your messaging to match whatever you're trying to create a webinar for. I'm going to give you 2 coaching calls because everybody's business is not cookie cutter, right? It's specific to you. So you can get on the phone with me. We'll develop a plan for you to build your online business, grow your online business, sell, that kind of thing. I'm going to give you a complete breakdown of the funnel I use to get people in my webinar all the time, and how it educates them, serves to them, and sells to them, all automated. If all of that wasn't enough, I also have a 30-day money-back guarantee because I want you to be absolutely sure and confident when you invest in yourself. Now, I know there's a lot of online courses out there, and you could use anybody to teach you this stuff. Hopefully, you use me. But if you don't, it's just important that you get the information so that you can win. I know this will work for you if you follow the steps. A lot of people get these courses, they don't follow the steps, right? So I don't want you to do that. The biggest thing for me is for you to take action. So just in case you feel like you take the course and it doesn't work for you after you try it out, I have a 30-day money back guarantee, so it takes any worry off you paying for this course. And I did lower the price of this course. It used to be $249. All of this is worth over $4,000. Obviously, I'm not going to charge you that. I'm not even going to charge you half of that. But I think $175 to invest in yourself. Again, I got a 30-day money back guarantee. It's not a lot to invest in yourself for something that's going to give you knowledge that no one can ever take away from you. With all the opportunities today, I really want you to win. I want everybody that's watching this video trying to start their own thing to win. And I want everybody to have access to these tools and this knowledge. So I have lowered my price so that I can offer that to more people. And this stuff that I'm teaching, it took me maybe 4 or 5 years to learn, and a bunch of hours of searching YouTube videos. And now you can benefit from all of that without having to go through all of that learning curve and watching all these hours of video, watch a 30-minute video just to get 1 or 2 tips out of it. This is all in one place. So go to the link. That's my gift to you, whether you decide to buy from me or not, just for staying till the end of this video. And guys, please leave comments on what you thought about this tutorial below. Feedback helps me make these trainings better for you. I cannot wait to see some of you what you're going to build this year. And I've truly enjoyed teaching you this stuff. And you guys know, if you don't know, prosperity favors the bold. So be bold about your business and take action. You guys have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.